So, yeah, anyway, let's talk about basically this happened today, Lost Ark roadmap. For me, one thing I wish that they would do, and I actually messaged somebody at Amazon about this today, is I wish they would add in the hell mode for Vulcan as well. Because I think that a lot of streamers and a lot of like groups are gonna they're gonna beat Vulcan really, really fast. They're gonna beat it on like day one because these guys are like 1480 item level or 1490 item level, right? So the reason why it's important to do that is that the perception that I think a lot of people are going to have I thought it was a new band. Austin's the live music capital of the world, so you know, you hear that a lot. And anyway, so anyway, so what was I talking about? What was I talking about? Oh my god, Vulcan? Yeah, Vulcan. So like people are gonna beat the shit out of Vulcan on hard mode on day one, and I think that's gonna give people this perception that like Lost Ark Legion raids are super easy, and if they release hell mode that's like gear equalized, it'll give those super hardcore players something to work towards. I think that the perception around the game is really important. Like, you don't want to have people just like shit stomp the content on day one because then everybody thinks it's easy. Vulcan isn't Argos. Yeah, that's true, but you even go into Vulcan hard mode and you're 1480 item level and you know the fight. That fight's probably not that hard. I bet a group of 1480, 1490 people with 4 fucking level 3 engravings with a bunch of really good gear, I bet they can stomp the shit out of that. Yeah, I bet they can absolutely stomp the fucking shit out of it. So, that's what I'm kind of expecting. And I think, like, what is the average player at right now? I think the average semi-casual, semi-hardcore, free-to-play player is somewhere between 1350 and 1385. Like, if they're not selling the materials and they're making a conscious effort to upgrade every single day, 1350 to 1385. I think that's what's fair. Like 1340? No, I think higher than that. If you're still only 1340, like you probably, like they've given you so many like welcome rewards and shit like that. If you're still 1340, like you probably haven't been playing the game, man. So yeah, and I'm 1355. I work a full-time job. Well, like that's my point though, right? And 1385 completely free to play. Yeah, and there's people that are 1400 plus and that are free to play too. There's very rare people that are like, you know, let's say 14, 15 plus and completely free to play. I'm sure they may exist though. So anyway, let's go back over here. We're going to look at the rest of this. And I'm really glad to see that Amazon is actually not talking around this issue. They're dealing with it very directly. They're saying very directly, we don't want to have people feel like they have to pay real money to get ahead in the game, right? That is a great thing to hear because it shows that they understand crystal clear what people's concerns are. So yeah, I think that's a great thing. Here's the problem, right? Is that MMO players, if a game gets a reputation that it's pay to win in an MMO, people will stop playing it. It's literally that simple. They're going to stop playing the game. Lost Ark is pay to win to an extent, but the selling point that people always promoted with Lost Ark before it got released was that Lost Ark was pay to win if you want to get the absolute best gear, but you can still experience the entire game and without a whole lot of problems if you don't pay anything. Anyone who plays Lost Ark is retarded, basically. I mean, not really. I think people just like the game. Like, I like the game. I think it's a fun game, and that's really what matters to me. Is that if I'm not having fun playing a game, I just quit playing the game. It's literally that simple. So anyway, let's go back over here. 1 class per month is bullshit. I think 1 class per month is totally fine. Like 1 class per month is a lot. Yeah, I mean shit. Like I mean I don't know. I'm not really much of like an alt Andy, but like I think that's plenty. Like what do you want? Like once a week? Like damn. Yeah, it's 1 class a month is really, really good. So even if the classes are ready to play, yes. Even if the class is ready to play, yes. That's exactly it. Let's go back over. So new martial artist advanced class, Glaver. Now, I'm going to be honest. I think the name sucks. I think the name's fucking stupid. This is the Lance Master. This is a stupid fucking name. Nobody knows how to say it. Just rename it to Lance Master. I don't, Lancer. Yes, how about Lancer? Yeah, Lancer sounds great. Yeah, why not just do Lancer? That makes perfect fucking sense. And what do they use? Oh, they use a lance. Oh. Huh. That makes sense, huh? They are planning on releasing the Destroyer in May. That's the big warrior with the huge fucking mace. I am excited. I think that's fucking awesome. I am really, really, really excited for the Destroyer. I will play it, but I don't really see myself playing it over the Berserker. I still think Berserker is my favorite class, even watching the Destroyer gameplay. I'm very happy about it, but it's going to be hard to beat the fucking Berserker, okay? New class is great. I'm happy. South Vern will join Punica as the second Tier 3 continent, requiring an item level of 1340 to begin. I think that's totally fine. General updates. South Vern and Glavier Advanced class are not only things to arrive in April, they are also doing new login events, new login rewards, new skins, store updates, kind of all the stuff that you would expect from any sort of a from an MMO update. I think it just makes sense. And let's look at this other one here. And this is one they're going to announce right now. They're having a Phaeton Power Pass that power levels a character all the way up to immediately 960 item level. So like 960 is about in the middle of Tier 2. So it's like you're halfway done with Tier 2 at that point. So that's really big. And so that's for people that want to just like immediately play this class, go right into the content and not have to worry about it. That's actually a big thing. I totally agree. I think that's a great thing. And I feel like, yeah, of course, like why would they not want to do this? Is it free? I am highly anticipating it to be free. Like I would assume that it was free. I would be very surprised, to be honest, if it was not free. So yeah, it's going to be probably free. Improved co-op party play for secret maps. All 4 members can submit a map and get rewards with 1 run. That is a great thing too. Doing the map runs and running around the world is, in my opinion, bad gameplay. I don't like how you have to follow people around and each person has to open it. It's just shitty design. So yeah, them doing that just simply makes the game better. No more map scamming. Yeah, it's just, now in my opinion, I think that releasing Vaulton in May is reasonable. What do you guys think? I think releasing yeah, I think that's reasonable, because most people will be able to get there, and especially like, because you've got to keep in mind that's like 30 days from now. So like it's not happening tomorrow, right? Or like whatever, like 2 weeks. This is like you have 30 days. So that's like 30 days of like leap stones. 30 days of the leap stones going down in value, it seems. Like just leveling up now is exponentially cheaper. I remember whenever I was buying the leap stones, whenever people were trying to get up to 1370, leap stones were 800 gold. And now they're 80 gold. So it's literally fucking 1,000% easier to get leap stones. I think that the trial guardian raids is a good thing. Having the scaled guardian raids makes it way more interesting. General updates, major quality of life changes, ability to check daily and weekly content participation in a new menu, UI updates, improved party finder, party invites. Probably after watching my stream they thought that they needed that. That's a good thing. I'm happy about that. And hairstyles for customization. That's always good too. Great. So all this stuff is good. The new Guardian raid, Dakasula, whatever the fuck its name is. It's Helgia, but it's green, basically. So yeah, super cool. Vaulton, normal and hard mode. And let's see this. Vaulton was the first Legion raid introduced to Western Lost Ark whenever it was released. And this is the closing statement, right? Once again, this is not all the content that we will release in April and May. We'll keep you up to date if anything changes as we work through the updates to ensure both you both know what's on the roadmap in the coming months. And they're going to share the summer roadmap content after April and May are wrapped up. So I think this is a smart thing. Overall, I think that this is a very good roadmap announcement. And the reason for that is because they have talked about a lot of things in here that people have had questions about. I think they've addressed what the concerns are. They've adequately demonstrated that they understand what the concerns for players are, and I think this is good. Yeah, it's a good roadmap, and I think also not making a longer form roadmap is a good idea too, because you have to be agile at what players are doing, how they're approaching things, and it's smart to not have like a year-long plan, because what happens if things are going too fast? What happens if they're going too slow? It's better to not announce a plan than have a plan and have to deviate from it, because that's going to disappoint people or frustrate them depending on which direction you go in. So yeah, I think that's a good decision for sure.